Your full name is your soul's contract, and your name number is the combined frequency of your full name. This is your basic personality traits, the overall frequency that you give off, your reputation, how people see you, and the impact that you have on society. Each letter in the alphabet contains its own individual vibration, and when you match the corresponding number to each letter in your full name and add them all up together, it gives you your full name number vibration. You can use this chart called the unit method to calculate your name number vibration. And this is just an image taken from my book, Supreme Mathematics, links my profile bio. What you will notice about this chart is that there are no letters under the number 9. And this is because the number 9 cannot alter fate. All it can do is fulfill it, because any number you add to the number 9 just equals itself. And so there is no letter that can vibrate to the number 9 because it would erase itself in the name number vibration. And this is something that the Chaldeans discovered thousands of years ago. And so because of this, the only way you can have the number 9 in name numerology is if all of the letters in your full name make a combined frequency of the number 9. But there are no singular letters that can vibrate to 9 by themselves. And because of this, master numerologists and professional numerologists only use the unit method or the Chaldean method to calculate the name number. Once you have calculated your total name number vibration, what you're going to do is reduce the sum to a singular digit number. So let's say, for example, you end up getting the number 73. What you're going to do is take 7 plus 3, that's going to give you 10. Then you're going to take 1 plus 0, and that's going to give you 1. So 73 is name number 1. Let's say, for example, you got a name 104. What you're going to do is take 1 plus 0 plus 4, and that's going to give you a name number 5. Now, if you want the definition of the bigger number, for example, like 104, 38, 85, 96, those definitions are in my book. But today's video is going to be about the number 8. If you are a name number 8, you are a serious, mature, sometimes intimidating, reserved, outspoken, extremely hardworking, and ambitious individual. You guys are here to attain material mastery without losing your soul in the process, which means that you need to be perfectly balanced in between your spiritual life and your physical life, because all 8s have a deep inner coldness that is never satisfied with anything that they do. These people never, ever feel like they're enough. No matter what they achieve, no matter what they accomplish on the material plane, they're never happy. They're never satisfied. And relaxing for this number is hell. And this is because the 8 represents infinity. The number 8 is literally the shape of the infinity loop. The 8 is the legacy builder. You're supposed to continuously build towards something and continuously grow towards success all the way until death, so that you can either build something that stands the test of time, or so that you as an individual is remembered after death. The 8 is the builder of legacies. And so there is nothing that you do on this earth while you're alive that's going to satisfy you, because you need to be achieving all throughout your life so that you die a legend. As an 8, the only thing that's going to satisfy you is working towards building a legacy. By you not focusing on the result, by you not focusing on the outcome, you only focusing on doing the work with the image in your head of what you're working towards. As an 8, you guys need to set an infinite amount of goals. What you're going to realize is that once you achieve one goal, your mind's going to already be planning for the next goal to set. Because as an 8, the 8 is the number of continuity. You need to be continuously growing in power, rising in power, and to continuously be evolving. The 8 is governed by Saturn, which is the planet of time and karma. It's also a money magnet, and time is money. And so as an 8, or for anybody, the less time you have to yourself, the less money that you can make. So the less free time you have, the less money you can make. The more free time you have, the more money you can make, because time is money. And so as an 8, because you guys have an extreme awareness of time and you're highly ambitious, you guys can't work a 9 to 5. You have to start your own business, because you're going to block your flow of money. And 8s tend to need financial stability in order to be mentally stable. Because this number is highly encouraged to achieve on the material plane. You guys are supposed to become something this lifetime. You guys are not meant to just be on the sidelines this lifetime. Y'all are meant to be well known and respected this lifetime. The 8 is the boss. A lot of you guys are going to find yourselves in situations where people are going to be relying upon you. You guys may find yourself being the one that has to take care of all your family members. You might be the oldest sibling. You might be the mature one in the friend group. But people are going to look up to you. People are going to respect your authority. But respect is earned. As an 8, you're governed by the planet of karma. You're going to have to earn everything that you achieve this lifetime. And so you're going to have to work really hard, and you're going to have to perfectly plan out your goals. But as an 8, the biggest issue that you guys get stuck in is getting stuck inside of your head. Because your goals are so big, sometimes you guys will get stuck in your head, and you won't think that you're capable of living up to your expectations. And so you guys will just be stuck in inactivity, being tormented by your mind. The biggest issue that 8s go through is that they're just stuck in the planning process. And they're never acting because they're just waiting for the perfect time. They never feel like they're ready. As 8, you need to be working and planning at the same time. You're not going to have the whole plan set out from start to finish. You're just going to just understand that because you guys want so much out of life, you're going to have to plan as you go. Plan one thing, achieve. Plan, achieve, plan, achieve, plan, achieve. You may not know exactly where you're going to end up 10 years down the line, but at least you know what you're going to be doing for the next 3 to 4 years. So do that stuff first. Don't just stay in the planning process, planning out your entire life, and while you're running out of time waiting to act. Plan and then act. Anytime you have the time to act upon your plans, that's your time to do it. As soon as you have the free time to do it, not when you feel ready. You're never going to feel ready. There's no such thing as a perfect time. The time is now. The 8 is the boss. Stop waiting on life. Life is waiting on you. The world is sitting there waiting for you to give it instruction. The 8 is the number of power. You need to assert your power into the world. Y'all are not numbers known to chase money, even though y'all make the most money. The 8's number of karma. Anything you put out, you get back. The 8's the commander. You need to command life exactly what you want. By setting out a plan in your mind, because your mind's connected to the universe, by setting out a plan in your mind of what you want and then working towards it. That's all it is. The 8 is the Capricorn of numerology. This is going to be a very work-oriented lifetime. You're going to have to get a lot of stuff done. And a lot of the 8s that don't believe in themselves, they just reject all things materialistic, and they just only focus on their religion or only focus on spirituality. That is a cop-out. Use spirituality. Use the spiritual aspect of yourself. Use that spiritual power that you have to assert yourself in the physical world. This lifetime, you're not meant to just meditate and go live out in the mountains somewhere and be a hermit. Y'all are meant to achieve physically. So do that, or else you're going to be wasting the energy that you've been blessed with this lifetime. Now, if you want a more in-depth analysis on your entire numerology chart, just click the link in my profile bio and read my book, Supreme Mathematics, A Complete Guide on Chaldean Numerology.